game. Let's pray, Lord, thank you for this day. Guard from White Plains, New York, junior number 0, Tyron Miller. A 5'10 guard from Brooklyn, New York, senior number 1, Lamel Faison. A 6'2 guard from Newburgh, New York, junior number 11, Justin Mitchell. A 6'4 forward from Bronx, New York, junior number 30, Kevin Dennis. And a 6'3 forward from Hempstead, New York, junior number 32, Jalen Montalvo. The Mustangs are coached in his 10th season by Joseph Smith, assisted by Joseph W. Smith and Tom Wilk. And now your LBC Chargers. A 6'4 forward from North Carolina, senior number 3, Alex Witt. A 6'1 guard from Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, sophomore number 11, Britton Beachy. A 6'1 guard from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, junior number 13, Luke Beers. A 6-foot guard from New Holland, Pennsylvania, freshman number 30, Jordan Shoebridge. And a 6'6 forward from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, senior number 45, Quentin Davis. Chargers are coached in his first season by Andrew Wingreen, assisted by Kyle Kamara and Jalen Archer. Officials for today's game, Martin Spencer, Danny O'Brien, and Jack Luggeran. Enjoy the game.
Hi, Dad.
Good afternoon, welcome back to Horst Athletic Center for today's second game of the doubleheader between the Mustangs of Morrisville State and your LBC Chargers. Mustangs come in with a 16-3 overall record. Chargers are 12-7. Top two teams in the NEAC. LBC leads the NEAC South Division while the Mustangs are in front of the NEAC North. Underway here. Tip-off going to the Chargers, out of play. It'll be LBC ball here.
Who's that on, Dad? I'm gonna keep it.
Britton Beachy, limb out for Alex Witt. Little jumper, good. Good job off the inbounds play by the Chargers. The Red Sea donned in all black this afternoon, hoping to help the Chargers here as they take on the top team. Rematch for the past 3 NEAC finals. Down low for Kevin Dennis. Get used to that. Layup good. Kevin Dennis coming in 20.1 points per game, 14.1 rebounds per contest. Beachy with it. Around for Witt. This is Jordan Shoebridge. Luke Beers now thought about a deep three-pointer. Now he'll take the jumper. In and out. Rebound. Battled for it. It's Dennis who comes up with it. Going to be an all-day thing between Quentin Davis and Kevin Dennis. Bounce pass goes low. Taken by Davis. Ahead for Shoebridge. Into the corner for Luke Beers. Three-pointer. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded. Taken by Davis. Morrisville State comes up with the steal. Three-pointer here for Morrisville State. It's good by Justin Mitchell. Beachy will go on the floor for the Chargers. LBC's won 5 of 6 games, including a 79-68 win over Penn College on Wednesday. Morrisville State, meanwhile, 11 straight wins. Three-pointer, you betcha! Shoebridge answers with a three-pointer of his own. We're knotted up at 5, over a minute and a half into the contest. Morrisville works it around. They'll look inside for Dennis. He's got it. He'll take the jumper in the lane. Good in the foul. Foul's going to be on Quentin Davis. That's his first. Team's first. Mustangs went 10-0 in January. They clobbered SUNY Cobleskill on Wednesday, 103-77. Come in averaging 89.3 points per game in NEAC play this season. Free throw won't go for Dennis. Rebounded by the Chargers. Again, Beachy up the floor. Bounce pass looking low for Shoebridge out of play. Gets the ref in an uncomfortable spot. He's going to battle through. Turnover there by LBC. Into the corner for Mitchell. Looking for Dennis. Converge on him. This is Faison. He'll go in. Jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Davis. Shoebridge with it here. Up top for Witt. Back for Shoebridge. He'll turn, little floater. Good. Nice jumper in the paint by Shoebridge. He's got 5 early points on 2 of 2 shooting. 7 apiece here from Horst Athletic Center. Tyron Miller with it here. Back for Faison. He'll work in, little jumper. Rattles around and is good. First bucket for Faison. 9-7 Morrisville State. Down low for Davis. He'll turn. Little lefty. Good. Back up the floor comes Morrisville State. Faison able to save it. Mitchell with it now. Shoebridge right underneath him. Mitchell take the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Beachy. Deep three-pointer for Shoebridge. In and out. Rebounded by Dennis. Morrisville State will slow it down now. They're shooting 67%, Chargers at 57%. 9 apiece here, just about 4 minutes into the contest. Dennis with it now for Faison. Quick guard, takes the jumper, in and out. Rebounded by Witt. Beachy turns the corner, takes the jumper, good. Beachy gives the Chargers a 2-point lead, 11-9. Bryson Hall's in front of us, he's gonna come in on the next stoppage. Benny Raymond in for the Chargers on the next whistle. Jumper won't go, taken by Davis. Witt hands back for Beachy, in for Davis, he'll go to the basket. Layup, no good. Rebound taken there by Dennis. Faison takes the jumper, won't go, he's fouled. Fouls on Beachy, that's his first, team's second. Faison's gonna head to the free throw line. 71% free throw shooter this season. 72 of 101. First free throw is no good. Raymond in for the Chargers. Hall in for the Mustangs. Second free throw is good. Chargers in front 11-10, 14:54 remaining here in the opening half. Beachy back for Raymond. He'll take the three-pointer. You betcha! Benny Raymond's on the floor. That means threes are getting shot, and they're usually going in. Raymond with his first triple. He leads the NEAC in three-point shooting percentage. Chargers have a 4-point lead. Jumper there by Hall. No good. Rebound knocked around. Taken by Beachy. He stepped on the line, however. It'll be Morrisville ball. Number 33, Derek Beams, is going to come into the contest. Dennis will take a seat for the moment. Inbounds pass for Faison. Down low for Beams. Layup, no good. Rebound taken there by Beams. Good hard play. .20 on the shot clock here for Morrisville State as head coach Joe Smith calls out the play. Offensive foul. It's going to be on Mitchell. Tyler Norris is going to come into the contest for the first time. Witt back on the floor as Beers and Davis take a break. Chargers in front 14-10. 13:50 remaining here in the opening half. Norris will hand back off for Beachy. He'll take the jumper. Rattles around and good. Beachy's got 4 points on 2 of 2 shooting. Chargers lead by 6. Facing up under. Good. Good strong move to the basket. Quickly come the Chargers. Raymond back for Beachy. Now Witt. Tries to get in the middle, loses it. Beams has it. Ahead for Mitchell. Facing with it here. 19 on the shot clock. Gets into the middle. Kicks it out. Hall, three-pointer. Good. It's a 2, excuse me. 2 there for Hall. 16-14 in favor of the Chargers. Raymond and Beachy play catch. Now Raymond, three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Hall. Looking inside for Beams. Reverse layup, good. 6 straight points here for the Mustangs. They've tied the game up at 16 apiece. Beachy with it again. He'll turn the corner, gets the whole way to the basket. Layup won't go. Be off a Morrisville State hand. Stay with the Chargers. Beers and Davis back on the floor for the Chargers. Number 10, Ramel Smith, going to come into the game for the Mustangs. Inbounds pass for Witt. Nice play there. He lays it in for 2. 3 assists already for Beachy. Eight minutes gone by in a fast-moving first half. Hall with it. Layup is good. Good move to the basket. Tipped away from Beachy. He's at it. Layup. Good. Witt. Timeout called by the Mustangs. We'll see if it's going to be a 30. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here with you. 2018 in favor of the Chargers. Want to let you know about the Horse with No Name podcast, our weekly LBC podcast where we talk all things LBC athletics, recap the week that was, feature the week that's coming up, guest interview with someone from the LBC athletic department, whether it be a student athlete or a coach. Tyler Greenlee and I, my co-host, will have our top 5 list of a category from each week, and as we discuss all things LBC athletics. You can listen live on lbc.edu/radio from 12 to 1 on Tuesday afternoons. Or you can download the podcast on iTunes and Spotify by searching for the Horse with No Name podcast. Chargers shooting 60%, 9 of 15 from the floor, 57% for the Mustangs, 8 of 14. Kevin Dennis back on the floor for the Mustangs. He and Davis more than likely going to play a lot of the same minutes this afternoon. Faison with it here. Works back for Beams, inside for Dennis. Goes with the left. Layup's good. $20 apiece here. 11:10 to go. Luke Beers with the ball now for the Chargers. Around for Beachy. Deep three-pointer. You betcha! Three-pointer for Luke Beers. His first triple of the day. Chargers in front by 3. Back for Beams. Inside for Dennis. Layup won't go. He's fouled. It's going to be on Davis. That's his second. 10:45 to play here in the first half. We'll see how long he might sit. He doesn't want to come out. So far, nobody's coming to the table. Now Norris has come over to the table. First free throw from Dennis is good. So Norris will replace Davis. Mitchell's going to come off and be replaced by Tyron Miller for the Mustangs. Second free throw from Dennis. In and out. Rebound taken by Witt. Luke Beers with it now for Beachy. Raymond around for Beachy. Now in for Witt. He'll take the jumper. Short. Rebound taken there by Faison. See who has the responsibility of guarding Dennis down here now. Witt looks like he's there. Beams with it. Out for Miller. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken, though, by Beams. Fouls on Luke Beers. First foul on Beers, team's fourth. Inbounds pass is picked off by Witt. Good, strong game thus far for Alex Witt. Round for Raymond. Three-pointer from Luke Beers. Long. Rebound tipped around. Taken there by Beams. Faison works into the middle. Layup goes. Faison's got 7 points on 3 of 5 shooting. We're knotted back up, this time at 23 apiece. Baseline for Norris. He'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound. Knocked around. It's going to be a foul. Foul's on Miller. That's his first, team's second. Shoebridge is going to check back in. He'll replace Norris. Pass for Witt, fouled, and the bucket. Fouls on Dennis. That's his first. Charge has been lethal on the inbounds plays thus far. Already 6 assists this afternoon for Britton Beachy. Bryson Hall going to come back onto the floor to replace Kevin Dennis. Witt will look to complete the three-point play. Shot won't go. 8 points, though, early in the game for Alex Witt. Chargers in front by 2. Handoff there to number 10, Smith. Gets it to go. 3 assists for Faison already. Came in averaging 6.1 a contest. Around for Raymond. Step back jumper from Beachy, no good. Rebounded by Hall. Morrisville State immediately going to Raymond on the double team. Faison works in. Fouled on his way up. Fouls on Beachy. That's his second. So see what the Chargers do there. Brett Beckler is up out of his chair. He's headed our way. He's going to come in for Beachy for a little while. First free throw is no good. Beckler is on. Morrisville State changing up the defense. Both free throws missed for Faison. Came in as a 71% free throw shooter. Raymond around for Shoebridge. Into the corner for Luke Beers. He'll drive baseline. Kicks it to Beckler. Back for Luke Beers. Up top for Raymond. Three-pointer. In and out. Rebound taken by Beams. In for Hall, off of his hands, able to get to it. Pass back for number 10, Smith. He's fouled going up. Fouls on Beckler, that's his first, team's 6th. Smith will head to the free throw line. Freshman from Syracuse, New York. 80% free throw shooter this season. Great Saturday afternoon crowd on hand here at Horse Athletic Center. Top 2 teams, the NEACs squaring off. First free throw is good. Morrisville State regains the lead, 26-25. Second free throw good as well. Number 32, Jalen Montalvo checks back in. He'll replace Miller. Some press put on now by the Mustangs. Beckler finds Raymond ahead for Luke Beers. Now Beckler and the Chargers will set up the offense. Down low for Witt. He'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound knocked around, taken finally by Faison. Almost knocked it back into their own basket, did the Mustangs. Layup good there by Smith. 30-second timeout taken here by the Chargers. Morrisville State shooting 63.2%, 12 of 19 from the floor. Chargers shooting 48%, 11 of 23. 8 points to lead 8 points for Alex Witt to lead the Chargers. 5 points for Jordan Shoebridge. 7 points for Faison. 7 points as well for Kevin Dennis. He's 3 of 3 from the floor. And Ramel Smith also with 6 points for the Mustangs. Chargers will be home on Monday night. They'll take on Karen, a game rescheduled from last Tuesday as we had to postpone that due to the snow and ice in the area. So that game will be made up Monday at 7. We'll have all the action for you here on the Chargers Sports Network. The LBC men's volleyball team also in action next week. They'll host rival Messiah at 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening. Tyler Hilton has checked into the contest for LBC. Same lineup on the floor for the Mustangs. Chargers got to get it over the half-court line here. They are able to. Witt with it now. Back for Shoebridge and now Beckler. Hilton back for Beckler. Around for Shoebridge. Three-pointer. You betcha! Three-pointer for Jordan Shoebridge, his second of the afternoon. Chargers trail by 1, 29-28. 7 minutes to play. Offensive foul called on Morrisville State. It's on Beams. Shoebridge back for Beckler. So they get it across. Luke Beers with it now. Shoebridge again, deep three-pointer. You betcha! Another three-pointer for Shoebridge. He's heating up. First player in double figures. Chargers lead by 2. Bryson Hall works in. Loses it momentarily, has it back. Smith with it. Another layup. No good. Bounces around. Taken by Luke Beers. Home crowd and the home bench like the effort thus far. Just over 6 minutes to play. Chargers up by 2. Into the corner for Alex Witt. He'll drive baseline. Little floater. No good. Taken by Faison. He's got 3 rebounds already. He'll go to the basket. Fouled on his way up. Fouls on Luke Beers. That's his second. Chargers running into foul trouble with the players who you don't want to have 2 fouls early in the game here. Beers with 2, Beachy with 2, Davis with 2. Raymond's going to come back in for LBC. First free throw is good. Raymond's back on the floor. Miller will come back on and replace Montalvo. Second free throw in and out, taken by Hilton. Chargers lead is 1, 31-30. 6 minutes exactly to play here in the first half. Beckler handoff for Shoebridge. Deep three-pointer. You betcha! It's another one for Shoebridge. Chargers lead by 4. Down low for Dennis. Picked off. Chargers can't come up with it. It's Hall. He gathers. Finds Faison. All alone in the corners. Miller. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Shoebridge. He'll hand off for Beckler. They'll slow things down. Got to find Shoebridge on this possession. Back to Beckler. Back for Shoebridge. He'll take the jumper this time. Fouled, it looked like. Nothing called. Five minutes to play. Inside for Dennis. He'll go to work on Witt. Blocked by Shoebridge. The Red Sea loves all that one. It'll stay with the Mustangs. 14 on the shot clock. Dennis has it again. He'll work into the middle again. This time he's fouled. Foul is on Shoebridge. That's his first. First free throw from Dennis is good. Both head coaches taking a moment to talk with official Danny O'Brien in front of us. Both want to get their points across. Vin Green thought it was a travel at least on Dennis, and now Joe wants to make sure everything's taken care of on his end of the floor. Coaches going back and forth as well as the teams. Great to see here. Two of the best NEAC teams. Free throw won't go, taken by Witt. 6 of 13 are the Mustangs from the free throw line this afternoon. Chargers lead by 3. Beckler with it here. Hands off for Shoebridge. Deep three-pointer off the front of the rim, rebounded by Dennis. Faison will take the jumper. No good, rebounded by Hilton. Beckler with it here, now for Raymond. Around for Witt, he'll take the three-pointer. That's deep, rebounded by Faison. Under 4 to play here in the opening half. Dennis turns, layup won't go. Rebound taken by Shoebridge. Shoebridge has it again, he'll go into the lane, layup won't go. Rebounded though by Hilton, and the foul! Fouls on number 0, Tyron Miller. That's his second. Faison's going to come off. Coming back on is Mitchell. Hunter Gerber is in front of us. He's going to replace Hilton after the free throw. Free throw is good. Chargers lead by 6. Mitchell and Smith play catch. Smith will turn the corner here. Trapped there on the baseline. Gets it to Hall. He's trapped as well. Hall will go to the basket. Layup goes in the foul. Foul's on Beckler. That's his first. Excuse me, that's his second. Hall's going to head to the free throw line, looking to complete the three-point play. He's got 6 points on 3 of 4 shooting. Beams will come back into the contest first. He'll replace Dennis. In the middle. Free throw won't go. Shoebridge has the rebound. Beckler with it here. He'll head to the basket. Now stop. Finds Raymond. Raymond will take the fall-away jumper. No good. Rebounded by Hall. Under 3 minutes to play here. Chargers in front by 4. Hall goes to the basket. He'll take the jump hook. It's good. Bryson Hall has 8 points on 4 of 5 shooting. The Chargers lead shrinks to 2. Jack, move back. Beckler around for Shoebridge. He'll head to the basket. He's got a lane layup. Good. Shoebridge has 16 points to lead all scorers here in the first half. Chargers lead is 4. Hall again with it. Gerber underneath him. Around for Miller. Miller goes with the right. Raymond's there. Foul's going to be called. Raymond will pick that up. That's his first. Team's 10th. So Miller's going to head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Miller comes in as a 69% free throw shooter. Mustangs, though, just 6 of 14 this afternoon so far. Gets that one to go. Second one goes as well. Chargers lead is 2. And again, Beckler up the floor here for the Chargers. Bounce pass underneath the Shoebridge, trying to find Gerber, nothing there. Offensive foul. Foul's on Beams, that's his second. Dennis is going to come back in. 6th team foul on the Mustangs, so the Chargers will head to the free throw line the next time for the 1-and-1. Chargers lead here in the first half. Not a lot of minutes from Quentin Davis and Britton Beachy, who both picked up 2 fouls pretty early, so the Chargers doing well here to play through that. Beckler with it now. He'll stop. Feedback for Gerber. Back to Beckler. Now Witt. Beckler again, 8 on the shot clock. Beckler spins, gets to the lane, little jumper. Good! Brett Beckler! Chargers lead by 4, 1:20 to play. In goes Mitchell, he falls. They're going to call a foul. not understanding how a foul can be called there on the play. Nevertheless, it's on Shoebridge too. That's his second. It appeared as though Mitchell had lost the ball going in, and the fall didn't look great. So Mitchell ahead to the free throw line, 75% free throw shooter. Hilton will come in for Shoebridge following the first free throw. Some floor repair underneath the basket there as we wait for the first free throw. The two best teams in the NEAC not disappointing so far this afternoon. 41-37 in favor of the Chargers, 1:15 to play. First free throw is good. Hilton will check back in for the Chargers. Second free throw coming up for Mitchell. Knocks that one down as well. Chargers get it across. They'll set up the offense. Raymond down low for Gerber. He's surrounded. Out for Beckler. Into the corner for Hilton. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Gerber. He steps on the end line, however, out of play. 48.4 seconds remaining. See who gets the Kevin Dennis assignment on the floor. I think it'll be Alex Witt. Down low for Hall. Jumper by Hall. It's good. Hall knocks down the tough jumper. He's the first Mustang in double figures. 41-41. Chargers will wait for the last shot. The LBC women's team hit a three-pointer just prior to halftime. Timeout called here by the Chargers. It's a 30-second timeout. It was Hope Hodges who hit that three-pointer just prior to halftime in the women's game. The LBC women winning their matchup against Morrisville State, 55-44 just prior to this. Looks like the three-point shooters are coming back in, including starting point guard Britton Beachy. See what the Chargers draw up here with 15.9 seconds to play. Is the longest 30-second timeout I think we've ever had. Shoebridge is coming back in. Beachy, Raymond, Davis, and Beers.
Yeah, that was pretty long.
Yes, thank you, son Jack. That was a long 30-second timeout. So Davis, Beachy, and Beers need to be careful here. Each with 2 fouls. Don't want to pick up a cheap one with 15 seconds to play. Beachy has it here, 7 seconds. All the way around for Raymond. Step back, three-pointer. You betcha! Deep three-pointer from Benny Raymond. The Chargers will take a 44-41 lead into the half. We'll rejoin you just prior to the start of the second half and bring you all the stats from the opening 20 minutes. Chargers lead 44-41. We'll be back in just a few moments here on the Chargers Sports Network. my student workers. No. Yeah. What are you doing? Stay here now. You playing? Back here in Lancaster, Chargers leading Morrisville State 44-41 after 20 minutes of play. In that first half, the Mustangs shot 56%, 15 of 27 from the floor, just 10 of 18 from the free throw line. Leading the way, Bryson Hall with 10 points, 8 points and 5 boards for Kevin Dennis. Morrisville State, though, just 2 offensive rebounds there in the first half. Chargers, meanwhile, shot 49%, 18 of 37, 7 of 15 from beyond the arc. Leading the way, Jordan Shoebridge, 16 points, 4 rebounds. He was 4 of 6 from three-point range. 8 points for Alex Witt to go with 5 rebounds. Morrisville State had 24 points in the paint. Chargers had 16. Score was tied 10 times, and the lead changed 4 times. Again, the Chargers will be home Monday night. They'll host Cairn at 7 o'clock. We'll have that action for you here on the Chargers Sports Network. Same starters on the floor for each team. Morrisville State will begin with the ball. The ball facing with it here for the Mustangs. Miller with it there. Jumper won't go. Rebounded by Davis. Luke Beers with it. Around for Witt. Handoff is now for Shoebridge. Down low for Davis. He'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound taken there by Faison. Little hesitation, move up and under. Now out for Miller. Three-pointer again. It's good. Knotted up here at 44. Miller knocks down the three-pointer, his first of the afternoon. Beachy now. Down low for Davis. Back for Beachy. He's got it. Layup. Good. Nice look there from Davis to get it back from Beachy, who was streaking to the basket. Chargers back in front. Up and under. Goes Faison. He can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Davis. Pass deflected, taken there by Dennis. Seven turnovers this afternoon for the Chargers. Mustangs have just 2. Jumper there by Mitchell won't go. Pass across for Witt. He'll go in and lay it in. Nice job by the Chargers to get up the floor. LBC head coach Andrew Wingreen asking for the defense to move. Davis. Foul's caught on number 3, Witt. I don't know how that's a foul. Tough call there. Not sure how the foul was called on Witt. The shot clock's going to be reset to 20 there. 2:12 into the second half. Witt picks up the foul. Turnover there, Chargers ball. Ahead for Davis. He'll go into the basket. Layup. Good on the foul! Fouls on number 1, Faison. Davis head to the free throw line, looking to complete the three-point play. Davis gets it to go. Chargers lead by 7. Payson turns the corner, layup, no good, but he's fouled. And now we're going to have a double technical after the play. That foul, first foul was on Beachy. That's his third. Hey, Derek, can you guys sit for a second? Thanks, guys. So double technicals are going to be called. One's on Davis, one's on Dennis. So shooting the free throws is Faison from the foul on Beachy. The first one's no good. Second free throw coming here for Faison. That one's no good as well. Beckler has it now for Luke Beers. Beers will drive to the basket. He'll go with the left. Out for Witt. Now he'll go to the basket. He's got a lane. Layup won't go. Hall with it. He'll work for Miller. Back for Hall. Three-pointer in the corner. No good. Rebound taken by Witt. And a foul is going to be called on the Mustangs. It's going to be on Beams. Beers again, down low for Witt. Looking to work inside, turns up and under. Won't go, blocked by Beams. Rebounded by Faison, he'll head up the floor. Miller, jumper, no good. Rebound knocked around. It's gonna stay with the Mustangs. Just 3.5 minutes into this second half. Lots going on here in the opening minutes. Miller with it. Raymond right next to him. Miller heads in. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Fouls on Luke Beers. That's going to be his third. Ball goes into Beams, can't get the layup to go. Hall has it, he gets it to go. 12 points for Bryson Hall to lead all the Mustangs. Beckler to Shoebridge. Deep three-pointer. In and out, rebounded by Hall. Now Mitchell with it. Offensive foul. It's going to be on Beams. That's going to be his fourth. Kevin Dennis is going to check back in. Ball slips out of Beckler's hands, taken there by Faison. Inside for Dennis. Foul before the shot. Foul's going to be on Witt. That's his second. Fifth team foul already on the Chargers. Inbounds passes to Dennis. Jumper is good. Chargers lead is down to 3, 51-48. Beckler with it now for Luke Beers. Down for Witt. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebounded by Faison. Jumper there by Faison, off the glass is good. Nice shot there by Lamel Faison. Timeout called here by the Chargers. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. 15:04 remaining. Lancaster Rival leads Morrisville State 51-50. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horse Athletic Center. Chargers lead by 1. Britton Beachy back on the floor with the 3 fouls. Bounce pass down low to Raymond, who lays it in. Nice pass by Alex Witt. Raymond has 8 points today. Faison breaks through the double team. Layup, no good. Rebound tipped around, taken by Witt. Dennis up a bit gingerly, down for Witt. Back out for Beachy, into the corner for Luke Beers. He'll drive to the basket, off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. It's going to be on Kevin Dennis, that's his 3rd. First free throw from Beers is no good. Chargers just 2 of 4 from the free throw line this afternoon. Mustangs not much better, actually the same. They're 10 of 20. Second free throw goes down. Chargers lead is 4. Mitchell with it here for the Mustangs. He'll go to the basket, layup, good. Good tough move there by Mitchell to the basket. He gets it to go, and he has 7 points this afternoon. Beachy hands off for Raymond. Raymond take the 3-pointer. No good. Rebound knocked around, taken by Dennis. Up the floor for Faison. Now Mitchell again. Up and underneath for Dennis. Foul going up. Foul's on Raymond. That's his 2nd. Dennis will go back to the free throw line. 2 of 5 there this afternoon. Quentin Davis will come back onto the floor for the Chargers to replace Luke Beers. Second free throw coming up for Kevin Dennis.
Second one no good, rebounded by Witt. He has 8 boards to go with 10 points today for the Chargers. LBC leads 54-53. Just about 13 and a half minutes remaining here in the second half. Pass underneath for Witt. Little hesitation step, jumper won't go. Three-pointer from Mitchell. It's good. Morrisville State retakes the lead. They lead by 2, 56-54. Shoebridge will find Beachy. Now Raymond in for Davis. He'll turn up and underneath, off the glass. Good. Good job by Davis to control his body in the air there. He's got 7 points. Would not a back up. Back and forth we go. Underneath for Dennis. Picked off by Davis. Foul is going to be called underneath. It's going to be on Witt. Seventeen fouls already for the Chargers. 7 minutes into the second half. First free throw is good. Second free throw coming up for Dennis. Beams is in front of us. He's going to check back in. Dennis knocks down both free throws. Beams will come back in and give him a break. Beams, though, will check back in with 4 fouls. Witt has it here for the Chargers. He's fouled. Fouls on Miller. That's his third. 6 fouls for Morrisville State. So hope you're in a comfortable chair watching the game because it's going to be a long second half. Raymond in for Davis. Baseline for Witt. Out for Shoebridge. Three-pointer. No good. Taken by Beachy. Good job by Beachy to get under the basket. 4 on the shot clock. Baseline for Witt. Lays it in. Yes! Good job by Alex Witt, who has got 12 points. Knew how much time there was on the shot clock. We're tied again. Layup won't go. Rebounded by Witt. Beachy up the floor for Raymond. Beachy a reset. 20 on the shot clock. 12 minutes to play here in the second half. In for Davis. Turns up and underneath. Blocked there by Hall. Number 10, Ramel Smith will come back onto the floor for the Mustangs. He'll replace Miller, who's got the 3 fouls. Witt has it. Back for Beachy. 10 on the shot clock. Tough layup by Beachy, won't go. Tipped around. Grabbed by Davis. Up and underneath. It's good. Davis has 9 points now for the Chargers. The lead is 2. Floater, no good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to go off an LBC hand and stay with the Mustangs.
No shot clock.
Jumper there by Hall, no good. Rebound taken though by Smith, who will lay it in. Beachy and Faison right in front of us. Beachy goes into the basket, stripped away from him. It's going to stay with LBC. Tyler Norris is going to check back in and replace Witt. Good minutes there from Alex Witt. Lots of little things, some timely baskets as well today for the senior. Pass goes to Davis. It's picked off. That's a travel. Everyone in the gym saw it except for the 3 people wearing stripes. And of course, there's a foul on that end of the floor. Not good. Morrisville State doing a good job of staying within the game. Chargers trying their best. First free throw is good for Smith. Smith done a good job off the bench today for the Mustangs. 9 points, 3 of 5 shooting. He's 3 of 3 thus far from the free throw line as well. Beachy for Norris, who's coming onto the floor. He'll hand off for Shoebridge. Shoebridge drives baseline in a crowd. Offensive foul called. It's on Shoebridge. That's going to be his 3rd. Kyle. Timeout called here by the Chargers. 10:31 remaining. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. Morrisville State in front by 2, 62-60. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horse Athletic Center, Lancaster Bible trailing Morrisville State 62-60. 10:31 remaining here in the second half. Back and forth affair all day long here in Lancaster. And all facing with it, one of 5 Mustangs players in double figures. Bryson Hall traveled. Beachy with it here for the Chargers. Gets away from Face and he'll go to the basket. Foul going up. That's on Beams. That's his 5th. Beams does pick up the foul. That's his 5th. So Beachy's going to go to the free throw line. I assume Kevin Dennis is going to check back in. It is Dennis. The Red Sea giving Beams a send-off, playing around with the crowd as well. Good to see the camaraderie. These are the two best teams in the NEAC. They've been for the better part of the decade. Cheer each other on after the NEAC final in the NCAA tournament. Good coaching staffs on both sides as well. Beachy gets both free throws to go. We're not a backup. Mason's going to cross the timeline here with 10 minutes to go in the second half. He'll head to the basket, up and under. Layup won't go. Rebound knocked around, taken by Dennis, who lays it in. Dennis has 15 points and 8 rebounds. Mustang lead is 2. Norris inside for Davis. He'll go to work underneath. Nice step move, loses the ball. Going to say it went off of a Morrisville State player. It's going to stay with LBC. 14 on the shot clock here for the home team. Passes for Shoebridge in the corner, three-pointer. No good. Rebound knocked around, taken by Mitchell. Pass up and underneath. They'll bring it back out and set up the offense. Will the Mustangs. Faison goes to the basket. Layup good. Nice strong move. Beachy now for Norris. They'll play catch. Round for Shoebridge. Deep three-pointer. Bounces around. You betcha! Fifth three-pointer of the contest for Shoebridge. Chargers trail by just 1.
Rhythm 3. Okay, rhythm 3, inside out.
All the way across for Hall. A bit too high and out of play. Alex Witt and Benny Raymond will come back onto the floor for the Chargers. Little hesitation there by Beachy. Now for Raymond. Luke Beers with it now. Down low for Davis. Out for Raymond. Mitchell doing a good job on him today. Back down in for Davis. He'll turn the corner. Up and under. Layup. Bounces around and goes down. 11 points for Davis. Chargers back in front by 1. Faison, little pass to Davis, who lays it in. Nice play by Morrisville State. Timeout called by Morrisville State. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. We'll go along too. 7:53 to play. Morrisville State leads Lancaster Rival 68-67 here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here in Lancaster, Chargers trail Morrisville State 68-67. 7:53 remaining here in the second half. Players for each team remain the same out of the timeout. 2 timeouts remaining for the Chargers, 4 left for the Mustangs. Down low for Witt, lays it in. Nice pass, Britton Beachy. 8 assists this afternoon for the sophomore. Faison with it. He'll hand off for Hall. Now Mitchell. Back for Hall, three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Beachy. All the way up for Raymond. Pass is intercepted. Pass back for Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's good. Beachy shakes his head in frustration. He knows that turnover was at least a three-point swing, possibly more if the Chargers could have scored. Morrisville stayed up by 2. In for Witt. Out for Beers. Raymond, three-pointer. In and out. Rebound taken, though, by Witt. He'll move back out for Raymond. Around for Luke Beers. They'll play catch. Luke Beers with it. Baseline for Witt. Stop, take the jumper. It's good. Alex Witt, 16 points, 10 boards. We're tied again, 71 apiece. 6.5 to go. $15 on the shot clock here for the Mustangs. Miller with it now. Jumper off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Davis. Raymond back for Luke Beers. Baseline for Witt. Up and under for Beachy now. Now Witt, 7 on the shot clock. Dumps it back off for Davis. Out for Benny Raymond. Fall away jumper. No good. Rebound goes off the hand of Hall. Oh, they're going to say one off Beachy. Out of play. Tough one there. I think Beachy may have hit it. Schubert is going to come back in for Raymond. (71-71), 5:30 remaining. Lamel Faison with the ball here, senior from Brooklyn, New York. Pass is deflected. Faison able to get to it. Faison in there, layup, good. Good strong move to the basket by Faison. He's got 14 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. Beachy in for Davis. He'll go to the basket. Knocked out of his hands. Gets it to Witt, though, who lays it in. No, it won't go in. Taken by Shoebridge. Shoebridge, deep three-pointer. You betcha! Jordan Shoebridge, 6 3-pointers. Lancaster Bible takes a 1-point lead. Faison will take the 3. It's a 2. Rebound taken by Witt. And he calls timeout to stay in bounds. 1 timeout, though, now remaining for the Chargers. It's a full timeout by Lancaster Bible. We'll come right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. First Athletic Center, Lancaster Bible leads Morrisville State 74-73. 4:25 remaining. Chargers with 9 fouls this half, 7 for Morrisville State. So the next LBC foul will put Morrisville State on the line for 2 shots. Just 1 timeout left as well for the Chargers. Mustangs going to press here. Pass goes for Witt. He'll move back for Beachy. 25 here on the shot clock. Gets it across. He'll dribble right in front of us and set up the offense for the Chargers. Goes to the basket, up and underneath, back out for Witt. 3-pointer, Alex Witt. You betcha! Huge basket for Alex Witt. He's got 19 points, and the Chargers lead is 4. 4 to play. Faison in tight, jumper off the glass and good. Faison doing it all today for the Mustangs. 30-second timeout called by the Mustangs. We'll stay here. Morrisville State shooting 52%, 28-54 from the floor. Chargers at 48%, 44% from downtown. 10 3-pointers for the Chargers, 4 for the Mustangs. They came in averaging 9 a game. Morrisville State 15 of 26 from the free throw line. Chargers just 5 of 7. 22 points for Jordan Shoebridge to lead all scorers. 19 points and 12 boards for Alex Witt. 11 points for Quentin Davis. 5 players in double figures for Morrisville State, led by Kevin Dennis, who has 17. 16 for Faison, 13 for Miller, 10 for Smith, and 12 for Bryson Hall. 3:54 remaining. Chargers lead is 2. 3 timeouts remaining for the Mustangs, just 1 for the Chargers. Starters on the floor for the Chargers. Hall, Dennis, Smith, Mitchell, and Faison on the floor for Morrisville State. Shoebridge will bring it up, and now for Beachy. Gets a screen and doubled there. Able to get it to Witt. Good job by Beachy. Up top for Davis. Grabs it and lays it in. This is Faison once again. Chargers lead is 4. Faison works into the middle, up and underneath. Fouls on Davis. It's the 4th foul on Davis. So 3:23 remaining. Quentin Davis picks up his 4th foul. We'll see what head coach Andrew Wingreen wants to do with Davis. Faison is 2 of 7 from the line today, now 2 of 8. Came in as a 71% free throw shooter. Second one goes. The Charger lead is 3. Beach is still handling it, tries to get to the basket, up underneath. In for Davis, who slams it home! Davis with the dunk. The Charger lead is 5. Faison with it, he'll turn. Back for Hall, wide open 3-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Davis. Beachy will slow it down. 2:45 to play here in the second half. Again, it's Beachy for Davis. Beachy once again. Baseline for Davis. An offensive foul. It's on Beachy. That's his 4th. .231 to go. Chargers lead by 5. Faison, who's had a terrific game for the Mustangs, will bring the ball up the floor. Davis and Dennis still battling. During the play, after the play, it's been all day long. Great battle between the two. Mitchell looks to turn. Up and under, layup won't go, taken on the floor. Battled around, Shoebridge has it. Luke Beers ahead of the pack. He'll go in, up and under. It's good! Luke Beers, what a move! LBC leads by 7, under 2 to play. Timeout called by the Mustangs. It's a full timeout. We'll take our last one as well. Chargers lead by 7. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horse Athletic Center, Lancaster Bible leading Morrisville State 83-76, 1:56 to play. Starters on the floor, same 5 for the Chargers. Same 5 on the floor as well for Morrisville State. Mitchell's going to inbound the ball here for the Mustangs, 24 on the shot clock. And it's Lamel Faison. Pass is high, taken by the Chargers. Beachy with it still. Done a great job handling the ball today for the Chargers. One of his better games of the season. Beachy will turn. Hands off for Luke Beers. Thought about it, now he'll go in. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Davis, who lays it in! The Charger lead is 9, 1:14 to play. Faison three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Shoebridge. Beachy's going to take his time. Head coach Joe Smith imploring his defense to come up and play the ball. Beachy still with it, a minute to play. Out for Witt. And now Beachy again. He'll turn. Has a lane to the basket. Bumped into there and fouled. Fouls on Kevin Dennis. That's going to be his 4th. 50.2 seconds remaining. Timeout called here by Morrisville State. So timeout called here by the Mustangs. Chargers in front 85-76. LBC shooting 51% from the field, 35 of 69. Morrisville State shooting 49%, 28 of 57. 5 players in double figures for Morrisville State. 17 points apiece for Kevin Dennis and Lamel Faison. Chargers have 3 players in double figures led by Jordan Shoebridge's 22 points, 19 for Alex Witt to go along with 12 rebounds, 17 points and 9 boards for Quentin Davis. Again, the Chargers will be back in action here on Monday evening as they host Karen at 7 o'clock. Have that game for you here on the Chargers Sports Network. Men's volleyball team will host Messiah on Wednesday at 6. We'll have that for you as well here on the Chargers Sports Network. Timeout over here as the Chargers exit their huddle. It'll be the same 5 that were on the floor prior to the timeout. Britton Beachy's going to head to the free throw line for the Chargers. 2 of 2 there this afternoon. New lineup coming here for the Mustangs. Smith, Montalvo, Faison, Mitchell, and Miller into the game. Dennis on the bench with the 4 fouls. They'll probably put him back in following the free throws. So making sure here it's a 2-shot foul. Beachy was going up. First free throw is good for Beachy. Knocks down a pair. He's got 10 points. Faison quickly up the floor here for the Mustangs. Miller, 3-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebound knocked around, taken by Smith. He'll go to the basket. Foul's going to be called on Beachy, I believe. That's going to be his 5th.
Hit the horn, hit the horn, hit the horn. 5 fouls.
Coach, 5 fouls and 11. Start at 15 seconds to replace. Thank you.
So Beachy's going to foul out. Tremendous game this afternoon for Britton Beachy. 10 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds for the sophomore from Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. The Chargers' lead is 11, 87-76. Beckler's coming onto the floor. Number 10, Ramel Smith, is going to head to the free throw line. 80% free throw shooter coming into today. 4 of 4 this afternoon. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Davis. He'll find Witt. Ahead for Shoebridge. In for Davis, who throws it in! Davis dunks it home again. 29.4 seconds remaining. 89-77. They're going to say Faison didn't touch the ball, so 29.4 seconds remaining. Montalvo will inbound the ball once again. Faison with a deep 3-pointer from Smith, no good. Rebounded by Witt. Shoebridge is going to go up the floor. He's fouled. Fouls on number 1, Faison, that's his second. Shoebridge will look to ice this one away. Shoebridge will shoot his first free throws of the afternoon. First one's no good. Rebound knocked around, taken by Montalvo. Mitchell now Faison. Faison traveled before the shot. Head coach Joe Smith telling the Mustangs to head back up the floor. They're going to be done here. Chargers will inbound the ball and let the final seconds tick off the clock. One of the best wins of the season for the Chargers as they defeat Morrisville State 89-77. Giving Morrisville State its first loss of 2019 and their first loss in Northeastern Athletic Conference play. Chargers improve to 13-7 overall, 10-2 in NEAC play. The Mustangs fall to 16-4 overall and 10-1 in conference play. Morrisville State shot 47.5%, 28 of 59 from the floor, 5 players in double figures. Led by Lamel Faison, 17 points, 17 points for Kevin Dennis as well. He also added 8 rebounds. For the Chargers, 36 of 70 from the floor, 51.4%. 22 points for Jordan Shoebridge, 19 for Quentin Davis, as well as 19 for Alex Witt. 10 points for Ritten Beachy. He also added 11 assists. We'll have a post-game interview with head coach Andrew Wingreen here in the coming minutes. We'll rejoin you in just a moment here on the Chargers Sports Network. We're here with head coach Andrew Wingreen. Andrew, 89-77. Chargers play one of their best games of the year, defeating Morrisville State. Quick thoughts afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, we talked before the game and at halftime about how we were going to have to make a choice. You know, I think that when we decide to play well, got my
obligatory
without fail. Thank the game, she said. But yeah, when we choose to play really well and bring energy, we're really hard to beat. So. But it was a fun game. The guys played well.
One of the best teams we've played all season long. Your thoughts on Morrisville State quickly here, what they can do inside and out.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're really good. And obviously, you know, they're still in first place in the conference. And unless we get some help, we're going to have to go up to their place, assuming we made it to a championship game. But they're a good team. They do a lot of things really well. And I thought we had a good game plan. So we're just going to have to keep getting better and make sure we're ready for the next one on Monday.
Talk about Alex Witt on and off the floor as a senior, especially on the floor this afternoon.
Yeah, he was great today. I mean, you know, he missed a couple layups, but his work on the boards and just, you know, boxing guys out, getting his hands on the ball, making great passes, great defense. He did a great job and was maybe the MVP for us tonight.
Great. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. So the Chargers take this one 89-77. They defeat Morrisville State for the second straight time. They beat them in the NEAC final last season. Chargers will host Karen on Monday night at 7 o'clock. We'll have that game for you here on the Chargers Sports Network. I want to thank the student workers, JJ, Tyler, Kyle, and Jesse for the help today. This has been Zach Freeman. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Go Chargers, go.